Alrighty, greetings everyone, this is Great Tree. I welcome you to even more Final Fantasy. I don't know how big a crowd we're gonna get today, but alrighty, greetings everyone. Alright, yeah, but hey, good news. Just got our next icon, who's more than likely about to replace. We're gonna try him out over Sid. Yeah, yeah, that looks badass. But yeah, so we got some dilemmas to deal with. Got some hunts. Let's update
What
Vivian
will it
real
be
quick.
today? How may I help you today? Here's the latest information I have. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Yes, I know. But anyway, we also got a new thing that's gonna help us with the boss. Because yeah, we're gonna first things first. We're gonna try to kill Atlas again. Actually, first things first, we're gonna go after the 10 of clubs in Van. I've got my hunt board up. So we're gonna use the obelisk of the jaw. And we're gonna go kill this thing first. Oh, even... Wow, okay, even the desert's no longer sunny, holy shit. Ah, God, okay, everything looks kind of fucked. A hell diver I don't want to deal with right now. We're not guys. Right at this. Oh. Okay, so these are guys that are part of the Republic, okay. Okay. I do like that this boss now. Let's keep you on the road, motherfucker. But yeah, last stream was pretty intense, all things considered.
Get him.
Okay, that was pretty good. Mega Flare is pretty nice, all things considered. I was not expecting a War Panther like that, but my god. Oh, they're all over the place now.
This one.
Two.
It's over.
Yeah, a bit more healing. But god, does this world look desolate. Like, Sid was right. Things are only getting worse before they get better. But I do say I actually do kind of like the darker aesthetic of the game.
Get him.
And there we go. God. But everything's giving more EXP now. That's a... I'd say that's a plus in a way. God, this is so wrong. Well, he'll gig us, huh?
Let's try.
God, okay. Oh, it can only charge up to 2? Okay. I will say, this does... Alright. Killing up Clive. Game, that was bullshit.
Let's try.
Mega Flare that much. Okay.
This way. Get him.
Mega Flare just might not be in my style, but
Better already.
yeah, I bet, Clive. I bet. Wrong way. I don't need to go that way. But yeah, God. We are fucking up the world here.
Enough of you, are there? Over here! Over here! This one. Get him. This one.
God, okay. Everything is just... There we go, okay. Everything's giving more XP though, like, my God. I might just reach level 40 soon. I swear I saw... Oh, there's a Republican War Panther right there. Maybe I can avoid it. I'd rather avoid fighting a big thing again. God. A sunny place like the desert is now dark and glim. All because of what we're doing. And there he is, our B-rank hunt motherfucker. Okay, good.
Another god's forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have nothing. Show empty your pockets.
Well...
Nice try.
There we go, okay. Oh, a nice parry, hell yeah.
Get him.
Come on, reload fast. Okay, yeah, no, okay. Okay, yeah, no, I don't like Mega Flare that much. Hey, fuck you.
This one. Get him.
Mega Flare is just a bit too close to my liking. And there we go. Fuck this guy. Fuck you. I dodged that. Fuck you. No, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. That was bullshit. Bull and shit. One second. I really hope that the War Panther and everything don't start returning, because
Run like the wind.
I am not gonna deal with those fuckers again. Fuck you. Oh, that was bullshit. Real quick. Switch back to Rama, because Rama... Rama works for me.
Alright.
Bahamut does not. Low Mega Flare. Okay, the Republican War Panther guys aren't back. Neither will the Wild Nox, perhaps. Nope. Everything is everything I just killed has stayed killed. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, what is this? 3 sharp fangs, okay. That war, I don't trust having a War Panther distance of. Alright, Wild Knocks. Oh.
Straight home now.
Yeah, go straight home to, wherever.
Company.
It's all great! This is on fire!
It's always that second hit that gets me.
Over here!
Okay, not too bad. Really? Okay, and now he is the actual useful one for the fast playstyle. Hey game, thank you for actually letting me dodge that for once. Alright. And enjoy your death. Good job, game. And back to my strat I know oh so well. That's been working perfectly for me.
This little corner's real great!
There we go, okay. That was cute how they thought they could force me to exit like that.
Let's try. This one.
And more shredding and killing, and more shredding and killing, more shredding and killing.
Let's have some fun!
You thought you could get me like that, you son of a bitch?
This
And you're gonna die like this, you son of a bitch. Sorry, I have to pause every time I sneeze, because... Oh, that was cute. I thought you could hit me like that, motherfucker. And executed like that. Hell yeah. Alright, and that's gonna be a level up, I can tell. Yep, alright, level 38. And hey, good stuff right there.
A deserter turned outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
Yeah. Alright. Back to the hideaway real quick. Just look at once again. Because that fat bastard gave me a time of my life. By time of my life, I mean, god damn, was that a pain in my ass.
Clive.
Ask about the skies. Expected me to explain the skies. I'd hazard a guess, I'd say it's the end of the world.
The whole realm's in chaos.
Had orders cancelled on me left and right. That's one of the few seats I haven't lost contact with.
As the old saying goes.
Opportunity. Arcade perhaps steals more than ever. Find a way to keep the place fed and watered. Don't dirty. Let our little family go hungry. Whatever the weather.
Coin purse weighing you down.
Buy those.
Not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Okay, cool. Alright, let's check the hunt board again one more time. Oh, god damn it.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Okay. So next is an A rank hunt is what I'm looking for, right? Here's the hunt board. Magath Brothers in the Quiet Sands of Rosaria. Starting from Port Isolde is where I should go, apparently.
This one.
And don't worry, your time's coming soon.
Get it. You're finished. This one.
Yeah, everything's now a cautious, which... God, that's kind of sad. The world is pretty much gone. Again, most of it's our fault.
This one.
Akashic Devil Crab.
Go for it!
And there we go. Alright, so now we're gonna fight some fuckers in the quiet scene.
Get him!
And let's do this again. Fried Akashic Chocobo. So everything in Rosaria is basically Akashic now, which... Oh, that's kind of sad to think about. Our very own homeland. Now, nothing more than Akashic wastes. Oh, it's 3 of these fuckers all at once? The Magath brothers. Magath brothers.
But not for long.
Seven. This is gonna be nice too. think that having like all of these people was gonna make it harder on me. Because, newsflash, it didn't. You fattened my wallet though pretty good, thank you.
No more vengeance. No more war.
That's a bet. Alright, Clive. Back to the hideaway. Okay, still nothing from Desiree yet.
Will we ever see the sun again?
Why is every of the hideaway up?
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Bless them. You'll not find a better price than that.
Oh, final elixir. Okay,
again.
final elixir is not sellable.
Or
Okay.
don't.
Oh, it's
I'm not
basically your
much with
Kubo
another
coin.
way.
Okay. And before we go fight Atlas again, I am gonna go use the restrooms. I'll be right back. Back. God, I'm afraid of what's gonna be around here, especially this close to the Akashic crap.
Ready, go?
I'm glad you haven't gone Akashic yet.
Company.
Actually,
Get him!
Actually, alright, good EXP for a small. A non-Akashic Death Blossom? Level 33 though, but not that that matters.
Get him. Farewell.
And actually, everything that I'm facing is 35% EXP increase, so... I'm just exploring everything because I want to see what's all... Oh, are those bombs?
Time to fight.
Those are bombs. What the actual fuck?
Get him. This one.
I'm just gonna focus on what's over here right now.
This one. Stay down. Sicko. Go for it.
Alright.
Come on.
Oh, the great oh. Akashic recruits.
I can walk from here.
Okay,
Time to fight.
Get him. Over here.
okay, some good stuff right over there. But yeah, this world is a lot more brutal now.
Go for it. Over here.
Akashic recruits. Oh, okay.
Get him. This one.
Akashic others. And you know my last bit of killing. Okay, 4 chunks of wyrite. Alright, hell yeah. Alright, Atlas, you're still here, I can tell. Yep. And before we do anything,
Why am I doing this?
there we go, precision dodging.
Get him.
More precision dodging.
This one.
Not precision dodging, but still dodging nonetheless. Not precision dodge, but still a good dodge nonetheless. Now that's a precision dodge if I ever saw one. Alright. I'm being a lot more cautious. And 4 of you. That game, huh? Oh, a parry? Perfect timing? God, okay.
Already. Let's try.
All right. Oh, hell yeah.
This one.
Stone skin. Fence. Iron heart. One decision dodging.
Come on.
The dodge is my.
Get him.
Okay, that precision dodge timing is nice. Nice, okay, that was a good finish. quick. Stone skin, rank. I'm not using my elixirs just yet.
Nice try.
And real quick, no, I'll laugh if I don't. Oh god, am I gonna do it? I did it! Holy crap. Alright, so for 17,000 EXP. And a level up to level 39. Holy crap. But holy crap, I did it. 8 tries, but I fucking did it. Fallen Iron and Orichalcum. Go. Alright. Back to the hideaway. We go. And now Desiree's got something for us. God, that feels nice.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so.
Oh, that's some good stuff. Hugo's men are gone, and with them the fear in our hearts. Once more shall the markets echo with mirth and merriment. We have to thanks. Dalamir Spicer.
You earned this. Best of luck out there.
Alright, abilities. Actually, look at my abilities right now. Alright, so Wings of Light probably is faster now. And you know what? Faster the limit break, why the hell not? And then when we get back, we're gonna have, we're gonna beat by all the stuff I just lost. And also go see Blackthorn about making myself some good armor.
Yeah. What's that for you, dear?
Oh, okay, I need to get some stained loincloth and a marble flower, okay. Alright, so those are probably some other S-rank hunts I don't have, but
Still alive, are ya?
browse
If you're gonna buy
Charon's
something, be
soul.
quick about it. It'd better I'll be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Oh, I know.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better I'll be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
And, so let's go look at the hunt board one more time. We slew Atlas now, which big plus for myself. Alright, where is Van Breek legends tell of a dread dragon that near half the realm alight with his torrid breath, or being sealed behind a magical mist by Gregor herself. And those long been forgotten which parts of the tale are true, and as some report, great dragons worth spirating around the woodland passes of Empire are real. Alright. So we're gonna attempt something at level 50 now. Alright, so Kara Norvent. Let's see how this area looks. Thing.
Get him!
Stay down!
Nice. A Dragon Avis I don't want to deal with right now. I am not dealing with any big monsters if I don't have to right now. Any that get in my way are another question altogether, but God, having 4 bars Break feels so good, honestly. And looks so good to me, too. Oh god, this is gonna be terrifying. It's level 50. Oh god. Yeah. Farog. Okay. First thing first. Stone skin. Strength on it.
Found that. This beast isn't to be trifled with.
Okay, so I just gotta remember what I did with the original, with that last dragon boss. Really, game? Okay. God, this feels so good.
Get him! Too slow. Nice try. This one.
And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, the precision dodging's a lot better.
Nice try.
It's almost 50, but Oh shit. Oh, okay, so yeah, we'll deal with that fucker later. So yeah, that one we'll come the fuck back to. First things first, we're gonna continue the story and go meet Martha.
The Akashic attacked us out of the blue, and there's no telling when they might be back. You best keep that sword handy, Sid.
Yeah, I plan.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
But all are better, Jake.
Yeah, God. Alright, Martha, what's up?
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by Akashic. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough.
Yeah.
The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
I think we kill them.
We join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
I'm down to help them. The Flames of War. I was gonna get me good renown too.
Do you think there are many as Martha says?
More.
Yeah, I mean, given everything, I'd say that that's more. Because the Akashic are gonna start acting like the Ursus. More than not.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Alright, let's run and let's start killing some Akashic. Because not just people. Remember, the Akashic. Oh, there's... Okay, those are just injured curse breakers.
Clive, wounded.
And
Deal
the
with
Akashic.
first.
Akashic Thistles. Yeah, so they did give you a lot to deal with right off the bat.
This one. This one.
Alright, I love finishing with the like mortal blow. It's always so nice to see. But yeah, good EXP. for this point in the game because I'm like 11 levels away from capping, so they make it hard to level cap.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Oh god, no.
Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
Please don't have me killing Akashic Wade. I like Wade.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell, the Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
Ah.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Alright, so we gotta descend the lift. How long until not even this town is safe?
My brothers. Mad dogs.
Oh, well, not really. Not safe, but like, until this town can become a fighting zone. Excuse me, alright. Oh, Wade, hello.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Really a fine commander.
Lord Rosfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Oh shit. Akashic Adamantoid.
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try.
Is Wade a temporary party member?
Sir Wade.
Always.
God, I
Then
love
let's
this
do
guy.
our duty.
I love the fact that in these like oh.
Over here! Nice try.
Alright, keep on your face.
Get him!
3, 4, 5. going, Adamantoise?
Too slow. This one.
Gouging the motherfucker to death.
To me, thanks. Over here.
God, okay. You will stay dead, you motherfucker. God, okay. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. God, this feels nice. And there we go. Iconic punishment. And... okay, not so good EXP anymore, but... God, I miss when 345 EXP was good.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
Ah.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Oh, God.
The job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Thank you, Wade. Okay, it's just a legit, like, right outside the gate of East. Okay, got it. I'm glad that I already killed, what's his name, very glad I killed Atlas.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
I do like that you get a last chance elixir. Even if I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to use it. Oh, Akashic goblins now, huh?
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Get him.
There we go. Okay, I thought something happened to my PS.
Something's coming.
Oh
Apologies,
my
my
god.
lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, Sir Wade.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Akashic Plague, huh? Alright, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on. And there we go. Enemies are slain again. For slightly more XP. Still not enough to actually level me, but whatever.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
Yeah.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
I'm glad to see you, Sir Wade. I always am, honestly.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
Most of yours would be
It was a
dead.
hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn
you're
here
right.
affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that,
Of
of course they can stay.
Yeah. Alright, so almost 600 EXP, good old renown. Oh! Symbol of trust, loyalty, and undying friendship. As long as the Firebird's flames burn in our hearts, the duchy cannot die. Wade, Lady Clive's chamber.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here.
Yeah, hello, Oscar.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rosfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Wait,
Murdoch.
wait.
I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother,
Ah, okay.
my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him.
Yes.
Or wait, yeah, go on.
If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer.
Or was I ever the
Nor was
finest?
I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name.
Damn right.
You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that, they're...
It's all right.
You know
We
what you mean.
mean.
Yeah.
There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
Alright, so we got a squire now?
But a squire?
Would that really be so bad?
Ah, it wouldn't
You were
be.
a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Ah, I love this fludgy little guy. He's already cute.
I will not let you down, Lord Rosfield. You or my uncle.
We shall be staying here for the time being, and not just for the ale. I'll have one of my...
Alright. Let's go to Northreach. So what's happening in this little shithole of town?
First we find Isabel.
Welcome. An excellent choice. I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
I mean, you have an orchestra.
I'll be here if
I
you
can't
need me.
buy. I'm not gonna buy this one.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of Oriflamme under a flood.
Okay, so Oriflamme is kind of fucked right now.
I can't do it.
Hi, Isabel. Or not.
My lord. Milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but
Ah,
different.
fallen.
They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls.
Oh,
What
yeah.
of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Alright, why we fight? Let's go. Oh, okay, garrison right there.
More arrived from the capital this morning.
The two soldiers were carrying...
Dead, okay, so dismembered guy, alright.
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall, because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people.
I mean,
your
yeah,
sisters,
the government.
Your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here.
Alright, hello.
That's all we have. That's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives! Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if you don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
Aw, these poor guys. Get on their wits. Oh, Philippe.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
Hey, it's all good.
But I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs.
What we need to consider is where the creatures came from.
The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Alright, speak good. What does this one I have to say?
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
Alright, so one of us wants...
Don't leave me, Paul.
It's all right.
And a refugee.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures?
Yeah?
Yeah. They came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. At least we have an idea of where... the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Head for... now, because...
I assume you have a plan?
It was all they could do to escape.
Yeah, you can see the Akash. You can see the Ether flowing quite heavily. But yeah, everything here is just kind of. Now this is giving me legit like Type 0 vibes. And it gives me Type 0 vibes, like ways I that in like the creepy ass world is ending kind of way.
Clive, look.
I see them. With me. This one.
Should I prime?
Save your strength.
Specters, huh? Cross specters? How about I prospect your fucking life? Alright. You guys are the worst.
You're finished.
Alright, there's you.
Get him.
Alright. There we go, okay. Alright, so now we're dealing with the Lich.
Get him.
Alright, you are gonna take my damage and you're gonna like it, fucker. Keep the show on the road. Alright, you again. You're dead. Alright, there we go. Hey Argo, great to see ya. You're here to see a world in ruin, again. Final Fantasy.
Do you think there are more?
There are
Oh
always
god.
more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
Yeah.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Yeah.
And we shall. Isn't
The town of Moore is...
Captain?
Yes, milady.
More like after, more like after we defeated Dion, and destroyed the Mother Crystal, the Crystalline Dominion, Ultima made the skies gray. He didn't have full control, but, like, yeah, Ultima made the skies gray, and it started sending out his minions to fuck up the world.
Here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts, for now at least.
Hearing that the Dame would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit.
Whatever it takes, eh?
Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Oh, damn, smooth.
Chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Good job.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish
But
enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Yeah, that's what we're still wondering. And why is Barnabas in, like why does Barnabas align himself with Ultima too? That's another big thing. Oh, I'm assuming Moore is no longer a teleportation spot now. But yeah, so now we go to Dalamil. Yeah, Ultima's main motivation. The thing is, we know he wants Clive for some reason. Oh, Lubor, right. Lubor, who's always right there. Actually, wait, real quick. Let's pet the Torgal.
Torgal.
Let's actually check the attributes of God, okay. Aiding Looser. God, that looks so nice. Alright. So, what's up, Lubor?
Sid. Your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle.
God damn.
Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. Now, I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
Talk or cut them down.
Listen to us.
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Yeah. Alright. More.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
And What do you guys have to say?
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you.
Victor?
Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Oh, damn. Okay, he just told him to fuck off.
Victor.
Ah, hello.
What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalimil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that.
That makes sense.
When Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness.
Yeah.
Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies.
In the meantime,
perhaps we can find a solution to Dalimil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
alright, so... Oh.
So,
It's Victor.
You see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
Yeah.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves, and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, it is.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
Okay.
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves.
Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action.
Okay.
Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
And one of us?
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
How do we play
What he
along?
needs to say is yes.
I like how Jill's like... Okay, Clive's question was like... Yeah. I'm gonna say yes.
Picture it, Conrad. Your own city. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane?
Commander of the Red
Commander
Wings?
of the Red Wings. The oldest mercenary
FF4
guild in the
reference?
Free
My god.
Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is
Lady
all
Jane
mine.
with a question mark. I love
As I
it.
told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings?
That's a good
That
point.
a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
That's right.
I can't believe that actually worked.
I know, right?
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid.
Well played, my lady. God, okay. It just got darker. It just got suddenly very dark. Okay, the lighting was good. It was like...
Sure. If I had my pickaxe, I would... I mean, it may still be possible to buy something.
Ah, here he is
Alright,
now.
there we go.
Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Oh my
Lord
god.
Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Really? Really?
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought.
I love how, like, he tried to use Clive for this. Clive's the worst liar in the world, my dude.
Our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Yeah.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not...
workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
Imagine if Goots was here. Goots would be, like, able to sell this so well.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Alright, so let's speak with Victor. And then we're probably gonna have to kill some bandits beforehand.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to...
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
Alright, let's go.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
Yeah.
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. Mistakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Let's go. Okay, so they're just right outside of town, huh?
The women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
I thought one of them had a staff for a second, so it was gonna be a caster, but...
They mean to overwhelm us. This one.
And now that you're protected down, they kill you by stabbing you with the bat. New enemies approach, huh? Oh, it's one of you fuckers. Okay. Okay, the Sultan.
Get him.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
Too slow. This one.
And let's get more of you down. And he's dead. Enemies slain. Let's see, will I get some good EXP off of this? Nearly 1,000, not bad, okay. At this point in the game, not bad, okay.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
We need to kill. We need to kill more people, okay?
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Well, okay. Conflict resolved.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Come now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Alright, let's see. Quest complete. Good EXP again. I should upgrade my shit. I should really, Our
friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, wrong R button. Alright, to the hideaway. And new items to put into my chambers. Okay.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into time?
Oh, is that Sir Oscar? Is that Oscar right out there?
Welcome back, my lord. I only just arrived myself. No one seemed to know where I should go, so I thought I'd guard your chambers until instructed otherwise.
Aww. Such a young squire. How fares the rest? Guardians are getting along with the Axis fine enough. Working to shore up the rest of Martha's walls would not clear out what few remain down the reed. So chances are we'll still be neck deep in Akashic had you not given the Horde your firm but gentle nudge. You've a realm to save and all, but if you ever quick driver, come see us and we'll tap you a cask. Flames burn bright. An uncanny talent have shown up when you're most needed. Without your steel, I feel the rest would be in the hands of the Akashic. And us, but more of their nameless numbers. However, with the Horde now both thin and fractured, we Guardians focus our efforts on putting down the smaller packs without the worry of being overwhelmed, while Martha's blood axes can return to the defending Tor. As for young Oscar, you'll forgive my sudden request for taking him under your wing. He is a good man, attentive, polite, hardworking. You can see he has already learned everything he can from me. He would do well to continue firing under a more worthy sheep. The realm has none more worthy than you. Word from Northreach. Clive, You have the town's thanks for helping us rid of the thralls, but we are neither of us so naive to think that I've seen the end of their like. Good Philippe has taken, seeing that we are prepared for the ghouls come once again calling. But I often worry about the rank of captain has just begun to weigh heavily upon his shoulders, just as I imagine the same weight might be said of your burdens. But remember, it may never become too much. Stand alone. Our hearts and arms remain ever open, as do the Vale's doors. Montes Personae. Garden League have put their different side for the time being, allowing us all to sip our snake-spit in relative leisure. Now, Hazard, we have your better half to thank. On quite a performance. As for yours, well, from us spying Thespian to another magic, just working on your delivery, and your projection, the stiff limbs of yours, and your countenance, and, well, everything else. We didn't want to do the name Underhill a disservice. Now, would we? Oh, that's cute. The Hall of Memory. Guardian Scarf. Tippet, dyed red, harbored fallen Rosarian brothers. The Sir Wade pledged not only his loyalty, the loyalty of the Guardians of the Flame. And I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. And let's go talk to Otto. Actually, let's buy from Charon real quick.
Still alive, are ya? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. Better I'll be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Let's sell some.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
We'll keep that one. Let's sell that kill bug.
I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer.
There we go, okay.
I'd be happy to tell Otto everything that happened. But I know he appreciates it when you spare him the time.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Apparently there's a photo mode. Or what? Okay, I like controller type A. Just because, but I was like, let me check out the other shit real quick.
Was wondering when you turn up. Had owls from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose.
Yeah.
Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on.
Oh my god, that's a way to put it.
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen.
Well,
not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Taya says your brother's awake.
Oh, Joshua?
Thank you, Otto.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend.
Yep.
Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Really is, yeah.
No wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Okay, so Dion's still alive.
Reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little. I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me.
But another.
But another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since.
Who rescued you?
Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
I mean, your ability to absorb icons.
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
Right.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But
however, yeah.
Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
That's very fair.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
Ah, okay, so he is a young mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
He's trying to keep Ultima in
prison. With
prison.
every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was the only way to stop him at the time.
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
And star. Oh, fuck.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav.
Oh no.
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Okay, it's time to go to Canver. Finally, go to Canver. Maybe confront Mid.
Well, what's the short of it?
Don't Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Hell
Understood?
yeah.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, Bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree.
Goddamn, the charisma.
Thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
Ah, your attendant.
Right. We travel together.
So, party time.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
God, it feels so nice.
I'll look after him.
Follow to the cushy echoes. Missive. Who hunts? Okay, party makeup. So there. Oh, I have 4 party members right now. Okay. Everything for the Phoenix is about to be mastered. And what's over here?
Clive.
That's about the skies. Not merely the men and women of Valisthea, affected by the imbalance in the... These blackened skies have cast a pall all over all the creatures of the realm.
Then how could it not?
They're living beings, just as we are. Last instinct drives them to flee from that which cannot be escaped, ushering them only to madness and death.
But are we any better?
Put ourselves above such instincts. Yet, fear and bewilderment drive us to make war on our fellow man. Turn our ire at our own suffering upon those suffered as keenly as we... That's... To be human, Clive. I wonder if we are even worth saving at all.
I cannot claim.
Not to have been shocked to Twinside's destruction. Indeed, I've known that such a fate was all but guaranteed. A piece of parchment, all that ever stood between the Dominion and chaos. Those who signed the treaty were only going to abide by it for as long as it suited. For Sylvester's invasion sought torn to shreds at last. And as the piece scattered to the winds, long festering enmities came to the fore once more.
Such are the wages.
Greed and distrust. If those in power pay heed to their whispers, they are like to grow into a mighty storm, one which the walls of even the stoutest citadel might not stand.
Ironic, then.
It should be Prince Dion, the boldest, most trustworthy player in this ignoble game, who should deal the finishing blow.
What is it that you wish to learn?
Oh. Tyler. Tyler is not grayed out. And that's bugging me. You're gonna see him in Canver. You gotta see him before Endgame. Okay, Lord Harbard. Worships Ultima, yep. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And yeah.
One must understand one's place in the world.
One must, yep. Alright, time to accept side quests. The hunt board. The pack. South of Tabor. Dalmacia. Okay, so these are just C rank motherfuckers. Okay. I can easily kill that. Tabor, yeah, okay. Oh, okay, so someone has a side quest for me here. Yeah, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate War of Icons. It pretty much is, like... Every motherfucker is...
There's a storm coming, Sid. Will there be...
Oh, surely.
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid-scales. The ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well... they vanished.
Uh-oh.
My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
No. Allow me to help.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might.
Thank you.
I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
Alright, prioritize this quest. I am a quest guy. I will do every quest that I can. Except every quest on the goddamn way.
Seems
like talking to this lady, Molly, the kitchen head.
Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember Abound stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Yvonne had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
That's... Alright, yeah, I did have...
I've never been one to play favourites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Yvonne said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Yeah, I mean, fair.
That's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one? Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Yeah, Harpocrates.
I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Very true, so not to be outdone. And let's see what old dude has to say. I'll also update my tomes, because it's been a while.
There's a storm coming, Sid.
Lawsman Harpocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Yvonne.
Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage, a classic.
That man, the one in the nut shack. Oh,
the young man did a wonderful
the
job
nut
with
shack.
the Chancellor's stew.
The nut shack. Oh god, I can't.
More such marvels in due course.
I fucking love this.
I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
So the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water.
Fried mortress?
Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern. Their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Okay.
Dragon livers. How very Sandbrequois.
Yeah, it is.
The disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the Drake's Mint?
Saint's Bonnet in contemporary parlance. A herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Ah, okay.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Makes a lot of sense.
Best of luck, Clive. And do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
There. Hey, another quest right up there.
Seems the hideaway is lost.
Oh, Goots, what do you need, buddy?
What am I gonna do?
An eye for an eye.
Is everything all right, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's all right. You can tell me.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like... Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallimore Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
I'm not afraid of a lashing.
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Boots, you're a good boy.
Thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
An eye for an eye makes fine. Oh, and I can speak to Charon right there. Off limits, that means you. I'd find it funny if I could, like, go through here.
Lady Karen, how's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade, then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait, what exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care, but here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto?
Oh my god.
Asking. Out of interest. All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating. About you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dallimore has been spreading word to that effect.
Aha, okay.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest
Ah, damn,
bit of
she's giving you the
notice.
real lashing, yeah.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
No, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
And I do.
Of course. Good day.
Alright, Goots. Let's be assured, my buddy. You'll be fine.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons.
Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh.
Right.
But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
Yeah, I know.
I suppose it is.
I love this guy. I don't know why, but it's like I love my like characters that are like Benny, characters like that in Fate, like games where it's like they look like they could crush your skull, but they're too much of a teddy bear to actually do that.
We're all gonna die. You hear me?
What do you reckon we should do?
Alright, Jocelyn, what's up, kiddos? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
Sid!
Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh!
And just how long hasn't it been one?
Oh, God.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way to see how something works is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Well then, your work is already half done.
Carry on. Okay, that's cute. About that?
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we?
Okay. Inspect the scales. Oh, this is actually a fun quest.
Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others.
Yeah, that's pretty much them in a nutshell.
If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others?
Let's check out the arm.
This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing.
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Is it?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track.
Future Clive right now. I like it. The pans.
These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff.
Ah.
But what if I wanted to weigh Goots? I don't think he'd fit on that little
Probably not.
Oh, that's good.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn.
And the gears. Yeah, no, these kids are just thinking they're kids.
Is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have.
They're getting left in the
Miss
dark,
Meadow's
but
dungeon
like
is full of them. Most are on the floor.
everyone knew what was gonna happen beforehand.
They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
It's not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
I know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Very smart.
Idea. You see? It's not so difficult.
Exactly.
So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. There. All finished.
And we fixed the scale.
Yes, we did it.
Well, with Sid's help.
That's still better than nothing.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Mididol's hairs.
Her hairs?
Hairs.
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're
I love
older.
that these kids
what do you think,
are like
Sid?
messing up their words. Kind of adds to their charm.
With a little more help from Miss Mididol and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
Hey, look. We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Help. He knew what he was doing. That was a nice little quest. Alright. Excuse me about that, but yeah, if I can, I am gonna do side quests before we end the stream, before we move on to the next big place.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
And then once we finish the side quests, well, we'll be good.
There's a storm coming, Sid. Will there be...
There we go.
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea.
Ah.
Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps.
And her father's.
And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines.
Oh.
To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow.
That
but
makes
that should come
sense.
as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I.
Yeah,
the odd
yeah, exactly.
Lesson.
Like,
oh, you've given them far more than that, and I'm sure they're very grateful.
all right, quest complete. Oh, that's some good EXP right there. 1,000. Black Blood and Gilbug. Now, let's go.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into time?
And there we go. Humble request. Master Clive, I apologize for this for the sudden and untoward gesture. Circumstances have forced me to seek aid, and there's another whom I may turn. The esteemed Lord Uncle has presented me with a task must have been vexing. I fear I'm wholly unable to reform his vaulted expectations, mainly due to a marked lack of martial aptitude on my part. I am but a manservant, not a mercenary. While I maintain the fitness ample to attend to the needs of a manor, the attending of bandits in the back alley, I am sorely ill-equipped. If it please you, my lord, really come and see me at Martha's Rest, where I shall need to explain my predicament.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant?
Yes, it is.
Where would he be at Martha's Rest?
Alright, so we do have to go through the Project Echoes first. But it is what it is. But hey, one down. Aw, Torgal and Joshua, that's cute. Torgal's happy to see you too, buddy. Cloak and Dagger.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canville was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Yeah. You know what? Let's boots real quick in Dalimil. I know that we should be having, I should be continuing the story, but, whatever. Hey, Joshua.
The bandits, maybe.
You shouldn't be too hard to find Gates.
Really shouldn't. He's a big ass dude. Yep, a goot.
Could be I know something more.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumors about Nan.
Have you?
Yeah, have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears.
And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? By the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Aha!
In Dalimil. Where exactly?
Okay, so we got.
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You too, Goots.
Alright, let's go and let's go and confront a bit. Okay. Alright, so make for our way out of town for me. I thought that was a banner for this.
Hey, I know you. You helped Lugor fight off the bandits, didn't you? Thanks, mister.
That I did. You're welcome, kids. What's in here? 2 goblin. Okay. I know it's lazy, but I'm gonna use the fast travel anyway. Because I can. Alright, you.
Safety of the town is in our hands.
Let's see, how does the Valkyrie look?
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Very much so. Alright. So who is this old woman?
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So...
What now?
What now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death? Or a quick one? Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Ah, so that's how you'd have it.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
Get him!
Stay down!
Go for it!
Alright, more people to die.
It's over.
Now the juggle feels so nice.
Get him!
Oh, other than healer? Oh.
Get him!
Or where's this killer? Want to live? I'm not gonna allow that. Fuck you.
This
And right there.
farewell.
And they're all dead. That's what happens when they try to cross me, motherfucker. Alright, so we got some good shit.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
Goddamn.
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
Give me a choice.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
I'd love it if I could.
Fucking coward!
Oh, fucking
I need
coward.
to find Goots. Right now.
Alright, let's go to Goots.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Ah, so it's some of her past.
Blood?
Goot, are you alright?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan.
Goots is a good boy.
You won't hurt her. Or I'll kill you myself!
Goots, no.
Oh god.
Enough, all of you!
Hey, Karen.
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you
Yeah.
sinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years
I love
came
Karen
to
so
mind.
much. Like, she's not
Oh,
afraid.
it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs?
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault!
I'd put that knife down before.
And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
Oh.
Goots, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Good boy.
Fuck
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself.
Aww.
So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, Sam.
Wise words.
And now, it's time to
Oh, is she gonna take his eye out? Aw, shit. And y'all don't fuck with the old lady. Don't fuck with the old lady.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It ain't easy going through life one eye short of a pair.
Holy
After
shit.
all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes.
Ah,
Said
okay.
I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this.
Ah,
Didn't hurt
damn.
you, did I?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down.
Damn.
He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Ta-ra.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Yeah. Alright, time to go back to the hideaway. Just to kill some guys. Oh yeah. Probably the one I already accepted, but first let's talk to Karen for just a bit.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul a gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye. Well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
Such a good boy. I love that.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
I know you did.
His family.
Stop it. You made me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today'll cost you the same as it did yesterday.
Quest complete. Oh, nice EXP. Ooh, continental sensor. According to Karen, a sensor packed with herbs and ambergris can ward off everything from insects to the plague. Protect a home from thieves and demons and heal any number of ailments, all while bringing love and force. Indeed, congratulations. head on.
To what do I owe the honor?
Let's use the forge. I can't wait to get the Sons of Ouroboros. God, this all looks so good.
And?
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Aye, all their fancies.
And let's go. Alright. God, I love this, like, I love the little doohickey things we got from. It feels nice. Alright, so go to the Patron's Whisper and do my alliance reports. Hey, Joshua.
Mindless though they are, an Akashic horde large enough to besiege the free cities is not to be trifled with. We must proceed with caution.
We should.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Right, you.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
No risk, no reward, orchestra roll. And yeah.
Here you are.
God, it feels so good to get all of the.
Best of luck out there,
How long
Sid.
we'll be out of renown?
Clive. Anything catch your eye? Always something in there.
Alright, yeah, we'll go back to it once we've done all the other non-story. Once we've done all the quests that are out of our way, you know? Rutherford. Oh, he's just right upstairs. Okay.
My lord Marquis, it is you. Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle.
Hey, that rhymed.
Tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your lord uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like...
What's he got in mind?
Quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses.
Alas.
Alas.
I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalimil and work my way east.
That's not a bad idea.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
Alright, so go to Dalimil first. There we go, okay.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
Alright.
Mummy?
The gentleman of the town guard.
Alright, so we got some bastards to pick. Oh, I see a little orc over there. Oh, hey, Joshua. Okay, that's like, is Joshua only gonna be with me as long as I'm in Tabor or something? But nah, he's with me the entire way.
Someone's got himself in trouble.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
And maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then? If you'd kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Your captain, yep.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Pumpkin ass scepter, bitch. And he's dead. Alright, good EXP right there. Heal Silk and Magic Ash.
I'd expect
yeah, exactly.
Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Ah, okay.
Oh, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
Oh,
the captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
You're welcome.
You're the Fist Central Command. Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
Do what you need to. That's what I say.
Not at all. Now, to find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
Alright. Oh, I know where I was going. Now I was gonna go and fight that one guy for that one. Fight around this way. So, but what other shit will we find on our way? Just how bad is everything? Truthfully.
Stay down! Over here! This
And I want to go that way, go towards the pools, cause I think if I can slay an orc, that'll make things better. It's blood money, but it's what it needs to be. I like that Joshua is actually a helpful, I like that Joshua's a helpful companion.
Get him! This one.
Okay, so they got a whole entire civilization of goblins right here.
Enough care. No mistakes. Get him. This one.
You thought you could get me, little guy, guess?
Get him.
I mean, he's still kind of sickly, but in a different way. Yeah, he's now just more of like, he's sick because he's hosting Ultimate.
Let's try.
You bastard.
Too slow.
And 4 of 2. But yeah, it is great to see Joshua again. Like, this game has so many good twists and turns. Timing is always perfect. Slightly more. How much EXP am I away from level up now? Okay, God, okay, so EXP really is kind of fucky right now. So, we have 2 side quests in Northreach. Let's go. It is.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
Yeah. Okay, smooth like butler. Oh, okay. Smooth like butler. That is quite the fucking. Are you okay, my dude?
What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found
him, yeah. Rockford,
I'm
okay.
Valisthea Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart.
Oh, that's nice.
I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits?
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pummel to the temple.
Which way did
Wait,
they
it
go?
does? That's actually pretty awesome.
South, toward the
I'll have to remember that next time.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
Oh, that's actually a nice little,
They just couldn't resist, could they?
Ah, okay. All sorts of little bandits and shit now.
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Damn, okay, yeah, that... so he's one of those people that went in very blind in the trailers. Okay. But... Let's keep it going. I think I'll be able to kill this guy without... doing a second. Bring the Jacques. And that's a death. Iconic finish. And we're about 3 battles away from it. EXP. I'm down for that.
Make for the town while you can.
It really could be.
There may be more bandits nearby.
It's something that JRPGs are just now adjusting to, but
many thanks, traveler.
It makes it so good. Like to see that little bit of foreshadowing.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine.
Yeah.
It'll be said for you.
God damn.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford.
Yeah?
Listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course.
Life being reasonable.
I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford. It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to.
Yeah.
I shall send a Bastolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
And after we complete these current 2 quests we got, I am gonna head off.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late.
Oh yeah, no. Okay, I get
told
ya.
Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
Martha's rest. Gosh. Okay. Now to get my EXP preferred quest in Renown. Whatever you can give me, I'll take it. Alright, Rutherford. What you got for me? It is, and a lot more games need to start utilizing it, I say.
I see you're still here.
The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information.
Ah, okay.
I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They
Fair
both
enough.
seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
Good wish, and it's a good wish, yeah. Oh, okay, so that's gonna level me up. Level up, and now I've got 2,500 HP. Got 100 in strength, got some good stagger. Oh, flare breath for, Alright. Time to go to Northreach. God, I actually slew Atlas today, which is very nice. Now that one dragon will be a big pain in my ass. Oh, I'm level 40, okay.
There were ghosts at the gates, not days ago.
I mean, I killed them, so...
You needn't fret. The creatures have been...
Now that leads me to the question. Is Moore... Village of Moore still alive? Check that later. I'm actually gonna head there right after I do this fight. Just to see how Moore looks.
The meadows then.
Alright, first thing first. Alright, just stab that thing to death. Oh, those are Akashic chocobos, aren't they?
Over here! Farewell!
Oh, hello. A Worgen.
This one. Farewell! Over here!
Alright, and we're down. Oh, Silver Lobo, okay.
Hippocrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot. This must be our wife.
1 second, my dog is demanding my attention. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. My dogs found me because I finally woke up from the nap and they realized, wait, I have no...
Right. Let's get this over with. Get him!
God, I'm already 7 levels above all the enemies here.
Nice try.
Alright, iconic punishment. As long as my combos work, I'll keep doing them. I just had a little bit of a, like, issue there for a second. And that's 1 dead, alright. A raptor liver and a dragon talon. Let's go.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
I mean, video games are starting. There are starting to be classes about like video games and all that. It's such a nice thing. But I think they are. Let's go.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
I will, after we go and visit the town. I have a town I want to go. I want to go a bit more. Akashic. Yep, everything's Akashic now. Let's keep going.
You deserve a rest.
Okay, so everything, this village is gone. Oh. That's one dude. Akashic Fire.
This one.
So everyone's gone full Akashic. Rather unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's go back to the hideaway, restock on all our stuff. And that'll be the end of the stream, really. A new missive has been added to the bedchambers.
It seems the hideaway is.
But let's go and do this.
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
Saints Bonnet and a raptor liver. Let's go.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose.
Yeah.
Then, you stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do.
Imagine if cooking was a thing and you could use it to, like,
knew what they were on about.
Like, get stat boost. I wish that was in this. Time later. Oh, that actually looks
and
good.
And here we have it. Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
Exactly. Exactly, you get it.
So, not fit for consumption then?
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish.
Oh, goddamn.
It is a tour de force. A force of nature, even. A maelstrom of flavour and sensation. A graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent?
Ah.
It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
God damn. Like, we're gonna hunt these fuckers out of extinction just because the food tastes good. That, you know what? I applaud that. 300% applaud that shit. Alright, next. Look at my ability. And next thing is Will of the Wisps. That's now mastered. Let's go look at our missive. Oh, we still have nothing for. God damn. Oh yeah, our new orchestra. Oh, that's pretty nice.
Seems the highway's lost its sound.
I mean, who can blame it?
Hauled into time.
I regret that both you and the lump had to get all tangled up in the my sordid past. Thanks to him, Edna was finally able to put matters to rest, matters that were left too long to fester. With that finally done, I can sit back and enjoy this new world of yours you're so keen on creating. One don't need a paradise to see what you've done. Alright, so thanks to Charon. Charon, it's all good. What's up?
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
Oh.
Alright.
Them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins.
Okay, we're getting more backstory on her real quick.
One day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer.
Go ahead, I'm ending the stream soon.
Community, a like-minded
I'm not streaming later tonight, so you have a good night, Argo.
Steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil.
Would be.
Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind.
Yeah.
But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me to answer to.
God damn, I don't plan on it. Let me just buy some potions.
Clive. Coin purse weighing you down.
Buy 2 of those.
It'd better I'll be here. None today, I'm afraid. Still
Actually, let's ask about Goose for ending.
That great lump.
Gentlest, most dutiful soul I've ever had the pleasure to meet. Right is Crystal in the crate, but he's got the good heart. I'd far rather have an honest fool working for more than a clever scoundrel. Never shirks his duties, never looked back, never dips his fingers in the coffers.
No.
A bad word said about him. Might say a few myself. Lad's even got Blackthorn to teach him the smithing now. Keep my one good eye on the forge. That blowharder with blacksmith even think of doing goods down. We'll be having a word.
I'd come back soon. What I mean.
But I'm gonna save there. So thank you all for watching. This has been the Great Rick, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you and have a